Viewer discretion advised. The following content may contain material that is not suitable for some audiences. You survived the night. I half expected you to be dead. I see you didn't eat your food either. Why are you keeping me here? I've done nothing to you. I just want to leave. You haven't found the meaning yet, but I have a feeling you will. Come now, we have one more test. Good morning, honey. You were up early today. Yeah, I helped Stacy finalize the count for all of our rations. William's working on it now, too. Are we gonna be ready for winter? Yeah, but barely. I heard the sanctuary needs food. They're our friends, but we could be hurting ourselves if we help them. I agree. I told Chris to let him know. I wish I could help, I really do. It's what Mason would have wanted, but I can't jeopardize things here for Trevor. Who knows? Maybe they'll figure something out. I'll talk to you later. I love you. I love you too, Lauren. It's your call, Spencer. I'm an advisor now. You're in charge of the constables. I guess we could use more hands. We haven't gained any newcomers over the last year or so, but it's hard for Blake and I to run things now. We could really use you again, Chris. I know you can't, but we really do miss working with you. I miss working with all you too. But I think you should start training Lenny and Kara. I know we've been working over at the trade post more, but we want to make our home here. We're ready to pull our weight in any way possible. Being constables could be how we do that. I think you might be right, Lenny. Our members have stagnated ever since we built the trade post. Half of our people went to live there and build it up more. It's really a great place. I can't believe you guys built that. That man Mason helped build it, right? They're gonna build a windmill there too now. Have you heard that? I haven't, but I'm sure it's gonna be quite the process. Pretty soon we'll be able to make bread, and that's gonna be crazy to think about. The herds are growing larger and larger. We've been trying to stay ahead of them so we can steer them away from the communities. I can only imagine what would happen if a herd hit one of the communities. Dan has a point. None of the walls could withstand the sizes of the herds these days. Quite honestly, it doesn't matter how big the herds get. As long as we treat them like cattle and guide them in the opposite direction, they aren't a problem. I actually find it quite peaceful to do so. Speaking of the dead. Oh wow, you guys even got in cool poses to kill the dead. It's like we're in an action movie. The sword's amazing. Pete and Evan really know how to make fine weapons. I always preferred swords over guns. Now that we're really low on ammo, bladed weapons are the new norm. Let's head back to Hamilton. I could use a bath. Where are you taking me? You have yet to embrace the world for what it is. Let me help you with that. And if I refuse, I'll find use for you in another way. A more deceased way. Sounds like only one option to me. Who are they? Keep walking, stranger. I take it they're your people. Keep walking. You move me into another cell? This is your final test. If you survive, I'll answer your questions. Right. That's really reassuring. . Did you really think I'd give you a loaded weapon? Think again. I finished up the inventory. Did you want to look over the paperwork or have me tell you? You can tell me now, William. Lauren mentioned it was kind of dire, but it was doable. Based on our calculations, we have about 3 months worth of supplies. That's if winter is kind to us. As for the armory, we have a decent amount of weapons, however, we're very low on ammunition. Guns are useless without ammo. Fortunately, we have been making plenty of weapons via the blacksmiths from our groups. Honestly, the ammo isn't a necessity. Our people are more than capable of taking out the dead with swords and blunt objects. The food is what worries me, William. Chris mentioned that the sanctuary is in dire need of food for the winter as well. Yes, I'm aware. They are not my concern, though. The trade post might be our crutch for winter. I informed Isaiah and Father Joseph to stock up. The sanctuary in Hamilton will be depending on them for their resources this winter, and we will repay them come this spring. John, I wanted to talk to you. Hey, Julie, what's up? You've been skipping my class. Is everything okay? Yes, I have. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry if I'm not the right person to talk to. Maybe you should confide in Erin. I see you two are together now. We are. Ever since you killed my father, she's all I've had. I can't talk to Chris about it. I know it affects them too, my father being gone. I know that nothing will bring him back, but I promise you that every day I am trying to right my wrongs. Every one of us has blood on our hands. You don't get to live this long and not. Is it just me, Clark, or has John been a jerk lately? I think it's just you, Jaden. He's always nice to me. Welcome back, guys. I'm surprised to see you, Jackson. The herds are taken care of for now. I'll head back out and check to see if they're continuing north of the communities. But for now, if you'd excuse me, I'd like to take a bath. Of course. I'm sure meandering amongst the dead has left a stench on you. Hey there. That's all I get? You've been gone for much longer than you said you'd be. I know, I'm sorry. I'll be staying for longer this time, I promise. I just worry about you, Al. I don't want to lose you out there. Caitlin's looking really healthy. Keep doing what you're doing. How are you feeling, Stace? You've entered week 10 of your pregnancy. Just the occasional morning sickness. It's still pretty early in the pregnancy. I can't believe we're gonna have 2 little monsters running around soon. It feels so surreal. Has Chris talked to you about Alden? Yes. I have a plan on sending out a few people to go look for him. It's been a while since we've had a death here. Do you think Alden's still alive? Lauren, he's a tough guy. I'm sure he'll be fine. It's been over 6 months since we lost someone, and I intend on keeping it that way. Hey baby Caitlin, come here. Look at our little family. Chris, Stacy, thank you for letting me stay with you. I've been thinking about how I don't have any family left. You're the closest thing to family I have. John, you are family. You're a great brother to Caitlin, and you'll be a great one to our newest addition. Chris is right. You're part of this family, John. We look at you as one of our own. I'm glad to hear that the herds aren't a problem anymore. I have a new assignment for you, Jackson. Alden's been missing, and we need to find him. I heard about this. Anna was with him, right? Is she safe? She is. We are all going to meet at the trade post. Brian, I'll lead this search party. I'm gonna need more people, though. The good news is that I know the surrounding area well. If he went missing within the past to the other groups, I should be able to find his whereabouts. He's been missing for a few days now, so we need to hurry. Time isn't on our side here. I'm surprised you asked me to help on this, Chris. We just asked this morning if we could help. I saw an opportunity for you, Lenny. It's a missing persons case. Something a constable should help with. Thank you, Chris. I have plenty of milk ready for you while I'm gone. If you need anything, radio us at the trade post. I will. And you can count on me, Stacy. Caitlin will be safe with me. You said you would stay a while. It's barely been a few hours, Alex. I know, babe, but Alden is out there. He's our friend. Once we find him, I promise you I'll stay here for a while. I miss you. I want to spend more time with you, but we all have jobs to do. Alright, it's like old times, babe. Hopefully we find him soon. I agree. I wonder how the Trailblaze is doing. It'll be exciting to see how it's changed since we helped build it. You really think this guy could become one of us? I do, Ned. He's doing better than you did when I tested you. You did it! You passed. I had a feeling you would. Are you gonna let me go now? No. What's your name, stranger? I'm Alden. What's your name? I've gone by many names. You can call me the Philosopher. I have some people who are looking forward to meeting you. And you could use a wash, Alden. Follow me.